So we've reached another important date on Major League Baseball's calendar. Rosters having to be set later today before the December 7th Rule 5 draft in San Diego. Yes, we are finally having another Rule 5 draft. And yes, the media is finally invited to it if you choose to attend. The Orioles have 6 spots open on the 40-man. So you have to protect up to that many players, so they can't be exposed to the draft to be selected by another team. Wouldn't be shocking if they protected 6 and used up all of those spots. Obviously, Grayson Rodriguez, Joey Ortiz are the slam dunks. I would expect Drew Rom. I would expect Seth Johnson to also be protected. Johnson, of course, was a player acquired from the Rays in that 3-team Trey Mancini trade that obviously also involved the Astros. And he underwent Tommy John surgery shortly after the trade. Johnson, not Mancini. But I think the Orioles still protect him. One of their top-rated prospects now. He was one of the top-rated in the Rays system. Thought of as a guy who could be a high-end starter. They got a lot of credit for acquiring him in that deal. People outside the organization thought that that was a real steal for the Orioles to be able to do that. So I don't see them leaving him exposed. And then, of course, there are those 2 more spots I think are still filled. Obviously, they can still add players from outside the organization after this, and they will plan to do that because free agency and trades, they're looking to bolster their roster, and the shopping list has not really changed since we talked before. They're looking for at least 1, probably 2 starting pitchers, veteran types, someone more slotted to the top of the rotation than somebody you could put farther back, especially now that they haven't re-signed Jordan Lyles. That door hasn't slammed shut. But nonetheless, just in case he's not back, they're going to be looking for a Jordan Lyles type. They are looking to add a big bat. It could be corner outfield who can rotate into that DH spot, or somebody who can play the outfield and rotate other guys in the DH spot to give them some rest. There's also the possibility of kind of first base DH. Ryan Mountcastle played a lot of first base after that Mancini trade. They want to get him off his feet a little bit, maybe sit him against some tough right-handers as well. And don't overlook second base. I mean, there's Jordan Westburg, who we think could debut, may even break camp with the team and be their second baseman. But they're looking for a bat, preferably, I think, a left-handed bat like an Odor, but a higher-level player. Because Odor is a free agent, he's not back. They're looking to upgrade there. So it could be somebody who can play second base as well. Otherwise, they're kind of jammed up in some other positions here. They have so many internal candidates, and they have a lot of flexibility of guys that can move around. Also looking for a backup catcher. I know it's not a sexy thing, but it's needed. So they're also going to look there. But that's not where you get your big bat. So I really think it's more of that kind of corner outfield, first base DH, and they're going to be looking at second base. And they've got all winter to be doing that into spring training if they must. But the big thing right now is just getting that 40-man roster set. And we'll find out later today how they do it.